Today we're at Sandown Park Racecourse for the Harry Potter Toy Fair, which is often said to be the best in Europe. So we decided to put this claim to the test and asked regulars what they think about Sandown. Hopefully you can hear what they're saying over the crowd noise. The first thing we noticed is that even at 8 in the morning it was very busy, with dealers getting set up and early bird collectors looking for a bargain. But some dealers had a very early start, like Joss, who has travelled all the way from Belgium.
Good morning, I'm Soren, living in Belgium, originally born in the Netherlands. I'm at Sandown Toy Fair, Harry Potter. I've been coming to the Toy Fair for around 30 years, I think, as collector and later as a salesman to sell my toys that are duplicates or the toys I lost interest in. I meet very many people over here. I learned a lot of people during the years and I see many regular faces, and it's always nice to meet people back again after a couple of months when you haven't seen them, and sometimes somebody dies and you find they're gone. It's always lovely to come here. It's quite a long way to come. I always sleep outside. I'm sleeping back in the grass when the weather permits it, because I arrive at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And well, I brush my teeth and do my hair and put my stall up and start selling. And like this morning, it's absolutely brilliant because I've got some really nice pre-war items from Dinky Toys Clipping this time for my own collection, and various other things from Siku that were used to be sold at schools, used at schools for teaching the children how the traffic works, and matchbox, advertising signs, more or less everything. I always look forward to coming to Sandown Park because Harry Potter is a very good organiser and always got me on the table. So everything is always very much perfect.
When the doors officially opened at 10:30 AM, the queue was larger than you'd find at the cinema, with hundreds of collectors eager to find something special. Inside, it was absolutely heaving, and we'd have to say that based on these numbers, it was certainly living up to its reputation as Europe's best. But don't take our word for it, here's Alan Latham from Toymart.com.
Hi, my name's Alan Latham, I'm from Toymart.com. We specialise in collectors' toys and models. We always come to Sandown Toy Fair because we consider it to be the best fair in the country for collectors' toys and models. You always get a vast selection of visitors from all over the world, and we do very good business here. We've been coming here for many years.
Next we spotted Chris Melvin from Metropolis Toys and quizzed him about the show.
Hi, my name's Chris Melvin from Metropolis Toys in Warwick, and we're at Sandown Park, and this is most definitely the best fair in the country. It's certainly one of the best of Harry Potter. Why do I come? Why do I come all this way? Because this has got a buzz like no other fair in the country. If you were to look around, you'll see toys that you won't see anywhere else. You'll see dealers. Certainly won't see anywhere else. You'll get French, German, Belgian, a lot of Belgian. And the atmosphere is electric. One place that's still like the fairs of 10-12 years ago. You can still get the thrill, still get the buzz, you can look around and you can see things and you think, wow, I need to own that. And that is so different from the mainstream fairs now, where you get the same new run-of-the-mill stuff. This is sharp-end, really cracking stuff. Price notwithstanding, that's the way you got to do it.
Regular diecast collector contributor Michael Driver also had his own stand.
Yes, I've been coming to Sandown since it started, which is many years ago. Always an interest in toys, finding something, meet a lot of collectors, and it is, I think, the most satisfying for any of the collectors because it's everything here. No matter what you collect, you can find it. And my specialty is really Jaguars. I love Jaguars, collect them, and last year I wrote a book, produced a book which is the history of Jaguar but through toys.
Walking round, we spotted this fantastic LMS Trains Coronation, which is being released by Ace Trains. From trains to white metal now, with Charles Barnett from Midas Models.
I'm Charles Barnett of Midas Models from Queensbury in Bradford, specialise in hand-built white metal models. I come to Sandown every time. It's probably the best single show that I do, certainly in this country. I also do shows in Europe and in America now and again, but this is one of the best. I've been doing it for certainly the last 10 years, and on and off prior to that I've been doing it ever since the first show took place here, which was quite a long time ago. So I'm a fairly regular visitor, and it's always been a good successful show for me, and always enjoyable. A lot to see, wide variety of all kinds of old toys, really good and high quality as well.
Another Sandown regular is Jim Stevenson, who had an impressive stand of TV and film collectibles.
Sandown Park Racecourse.
Yeah.
What can you say? It's the best show in the country. The NEC is probably slightly bigger in terms of tables, but this is the best. The one that you get the good quality here. I'm not saying that you don't get it elsewhere, but this one is known for the best. It's the best in Europe, arguably. It has been as long as I've done every one since it started, and it's never waned. Barry keeps it well. You get a good deal for the customers, and you get a good deal if you're a dealer. So come along to Sandown. I don't know what you're missing.
From Mr. Star Wars to Mrs. Star Wars, no relation obviously, it's Louise Rice.
My name's Louise Rice. I'm the owner of Space Jam Toys, which basically sells Star Wars toys, anything sort of space sci-fi related. So we come to Sandown every time really, every time there's one here we come here. We also do the one up in Birmingham as well from time to time. But yeah, I think there's only 3 or 4 Star Wars sellers here now. We've got Mr. Star Wars over there, and I've got a Mrs. Star Wars as it were. So yeah, but it's great, it's good fun, nice people, and the owners are really nice as well that we deal with, they're very sweet here. But yeah, so anything sci-fi, Space Jam Toys, look it up on the internet.
Next we spoke to David Wright, author of A History of White Metal Transport and Modelling.
Okay, well, I'm David Wright, and I've been collecting and buying and selling models for about 35 years now, and coming to Sandown for as long as I can remember, maybe 15 years, and it's billed as the best toy fair in Europe, and I reckon it probably is because we get people from all over Europe, and as a collector I can come in here early and see all the best models that I might want to collect for myself, as well as meet up with friends who are traders and who are collectors, so I get a chance to meet socially with people, as well as buy some more models for my own collection. And having enjoyed putting together a book all about white metal models, which is here, I'm happy to be able to sell it here and help people learn a bit more about it.
Finally we spoke to Keegan Harrison from Vectis Auctions about his thoughts on Sandown.
I've been coming to Sandown now for 20 years, as long as really I can remember in toys. It's always been the premier toy show. You always come here to meet the best people, see the best collections, and it's always one of the best days out you can have in the toy world.
So there you have it. We think it's fairly safe to say that Sandown Park lives up to its reputation. The next event taking place at the racecourse is on November the 16th.